Hey guys, today I thought I'd bring you a brief video showing my favorite pregnancy apps. So this is my phone and I have all my pregnancy apps under the health inside of one of these little organizational squares. And the apps that I have are Baby Center, the Ovea Pregnancy, Pregnancy Plus, and What to Expect. The first app is the Baby Center, and I really enjoy this app because it's a great place to go and be able to ask questions to other expecting mothers. It's kind of like a blog post. You're able to input questions. You can also read articles that they have on there. It lets you know the day and how many weeks you are. And they have really great articles about can you travel during pregnancy, helpful baby products that you might be interested in. They have different recipes, and they also have a whole bunch of advertisements that are mom approved. It also shows you great sources of vitamins that you can get during pregnancy, and it also has articles about different things you may be going through, and it also has a couple of polls on there because they like to get the input from different mothers. And you can just put your vote on there and it'll go towards the poll, and then it'll show you what percentage of moms have the same vote as you. I really like that it goes into detail and shows you what's going on inside your body during the week that you're going through and the growth and everything that your baby is doing at the time. It lets you know about how big your baby is and what you can relate the size of your baby to. You can also have the option to take a bumpy, and you just go to the camera. It'll ask you to access the camera, and you can take a photo and you can share it on your social media outlets. It also has some helpful tools for mom, like a kick counter and baby names, birth dates, and there's a bumpy that I took previously when the baby was about the size of a mango, and it saves it under the week that you're currently in. So I took that bumpy at 23 weeks. It also has some great things for moms, such as sex, travel, sleep, health, beauty and style, home and work, and it asks, is it safe? And these are really helpful articles because it shows you things that are safe, how likely it is that it'll cause problems or complications, what are some concerns around it. And I feel like it's really great for new mothers. Also, it asks different questions about travel. So if there's a question that you'd like to know the answer to and your OBGYN isn't available at the time, I feel like it's a really great source to go and get a bit of ease in your mind. And you can also track your baby's kicks and movements. And it'll tell you in the little instruction tab how to go about doing that. I haven't personally been recording the kicks, but it is a useful tool, and some doctors do recommend that you record the kicks that your baby has throughout the day. It also has a registry baby checklist, so while you're in the store with your loved one, you can look at that and make sure that you have everything that you need on your registry. And it also has guides to finding a name for boys and girls. And you could see the top 100 names for boys, girls, or gender neutral. It also has some really great videos on labor, stages of labor, good breathing techniques, different positions, different types of labor. And it also has where you can create your birth plan in here, which is a really great tool because you might not be able to specifically say what you'd like your birth plan to be while you're in the midst of giving birth. And there's also a contraction timer on there, which is really great. And they also have some great things on there for babies, such as memories, growth tracker, sleep guide, and a feeding time. My other favorite app is the Ovea Pregnancy. I really hope I'm saying that right. I love this app because it shows you how big your baby's hand is, how big your baby's foot is, compared to how big it'll be when they actually are born. It shows you about the size of your baby, how many days, and right now we call our baby Baby Duck. So it's 12 weeks and 2 days till the baby gets here. And you can read the little articles saying what your baby is doing and new skills that your baby has learned. And you can customize the themes and colors to fun and games, a bakery, or other whimsical things that may intrigue your interest more than the fruits and veggies may. And you can change the color to pink, green, blue, yellow, just to go along with maybe the gender of your baby or your favorite color perhaps. And it has a calendar, which is really great, and you can put notes in there and data that you may have gotten from your appointment. You can also take health assessments, and that way you'll have that information saved in your phone for when you are going to the hospital. And here are a few comments from different people that have the app. You can communicate on this app just as you could with the other app before, and you can ask questions to other moms that are pregnant currently too. The third favorite app is the Pregnancy Plus app. Now, this app is only free up until week 13, I believe, but it is a really great app. I absolutely love the articles that they have in here. I've read this article all the way through, and as you can see, I liked it because I really like some of the things that it said. You can always go back and read it again. And then it has other articles that show up with each week, and you can always go back and read them, or you could save them for later. It also shows you the size of your baby. And this one, it is just to fruits and veggies because it's not customizable in this app. But what I really love about this app is you can go into the calendar and it'll show you week by week, like what you should be doing. Should you be packing your hospital bag? Should you have a birth plan prepared? And just great things like that. You can also take a belly photo with this app as well. I haven't personally taken one with this app, but it is an option. And you can also keep track of your weight during pregnancy. So during my pregnancy so far, I've gained 18 pounds. And I really like to keep up with that because they only want you to gain a certain amount of weight during pregnancy. And it shows you what month you're at by the weeks that you're at. And I just think that's a really great feature. The final app that I've been using throughout my pregnancy is What to Expect. And this app does the same with keeping up the week and the day and the trimester. It also has some really great articles and references you can go to. As you see, you can get the cord blood banking, which is really great if you'd like to save that when your baby is born. And they also have it where you can pull up your baby at the current week and see some things that have changed and things that the baby is learning. And I think that's a really great feature. And it also gives you an option where you can share it, which is great because you can share it with dad or your mom or his mom or anyone in the family that's curious to know. You can also keep a photo journal if you like and a baby registry in this app. And it also has some helpful tips for week by week. And I also love the app because it also has some videos that you can watch that show different updates of the baby. Those are all the current pregnancy apps I'm using, and I hope you all found this video really informative and helpful. Thanks so much for watching.